You thought you had it all. You thought you had it figured out. The world was in the palm of your hand. You set your mind on a vision. You set your point in time and space and did everything within your human power to get there. And here you are with something missing. As a man in today's world, you set your mind on goals and do everything you can to achieve them. You become obsessed with them. You have to be delusional. You have to believe yourself to be in these places before it seems even feasible, possible. I saw myself doing these things. I saw myself traveling the world with my camera and networking with creators and being paid to travel and create and live a life of abundance. And now I'm here and something's missing. A piece of me is left at home. A piece of me is not here until in Mexico, even though I seem to have it all. On the surface, wealth and abundance and this luxury lifestyle looks amazing. It looks absolutely magnificent. But it's material, it's superficial. We've had a butler and a private chef here in this beautiful Villa Privada on the beachfront in Tulum. Yet still, I want more, right? And I don't just want more for myself. It's not a selfishness of wanting more. It's a feeling that there's something missing, right? And then I sit with myself and I ponder, even if that something missing is here with me, what else? What now? What have you when you have everything? And it's difficult for the people that do have everything, which is why you see wealthy people struggle with addiction. You see wealthy people and successful people struggle with their own consumption. They struggle with these vices because it's a constant chase of feeling, and the feeling becomes more and more intense. The more money you have, the more of these experiences you can cultivate for yourself. The more accessible these experiences become, but when does it stop? When do we sit with ourselves and say that we are content with our dissatisfaction? When is what we create going to be enough? The advice that constantly keeps coming to me is keep doing what you're doing. And I've been doing just that. I've stayed the course. Every day I wake up and I feed into myself with my morning practices of yoga and meditation and introspective journaling. And I plug away at my business, creating videos and networking and learning every day, watching informational videos on YouTube and investing in myself, my time and energy into professional education. And my nights are filled with surrounding myself with the people that I love and pushing my body physically and jujitsu and learning even more and writing and creating music, journaling. I've created a life and I've embodied this personality, this human body, my coriness has been embodied so that this has become my reality. I embodied the version of myself that is sitting here in Tulum, Mexico. But I've also embodied the version of myself that is dissatisfied here in Tulum, Mexico. I've embodied the version of myself that constantly wants, right? And that's a piece and aspect of myself that I'm going to continue to work on. A label that I ascribe to myself is a perfectionist. And I'm in the process of shedding myself and giving myself grace in the process of shedding the label of perfectionism, because it's never going to be perfect. This life that we create, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be exactly what we need. And the perfection is in the imperfection. The perfection is in the desire that we have when we have it all. The perfection is in the mistakes that we make and the learning experiences that we have. And the perfection is in who we are in this very moment. Perfection is here and now. And as we cultivate and create these experiences for ourselves, and as we step into our divine nature, and embody who we want to be. And when we embody the version of ourselves, the divine version of ourselves that we envision ourselves to be, we must give ourselves grace. Give yourself grace in the moment when you have it all. No matter what noise is coming from the outside, give yourself a pat on the back and say thank you. Say thank you for creating this experience for me. Give thanks to God and give thanks to yourself. Give thanks to the people at home that helped you do it as well. And don't forget those people. Don't forget those people that helped you create this. Do not neglect them because it wasn't all you. Do not neglect the people around you that helped you create this life. Yes, you did it. Yes, you did it, and you can be prideful. Sure, feel a sense of pride that you created this life for yourself, but also in the same breath, give gratitude for the people that are around you, for the people at home watching through a screen. And I'm grateful for you sitting here listening to me and watching this journey unfold as I experiment and dive into these doors. And this journey to Tulum for me has just been another door that I'm peeking my head in, and not just peeking my head into, that I'm running full head of steam into. I look at life like a hallway. And every new experience, every time I hop on a plane, I'm stepping foot into a new room. And I'm looking into that room and I'm feeling how it feels like. Do I want to stay in that room? Do I want to sleep in that room? Do I want to move into that room? But usually these trips are quick. These feelings are fleeting. We're back to reality. And back to reality is back down the hallway. Keep walking down the hallway. Keep on walking down the hallway. Don't get caught in these rooms for too long. Until you find what you love, with the people you love, with the feeling that you love inside of yourself. And even when you have it all, there's going to be doubt. There may be doubt. I'm unsure. But when I feel like I have it all, right now, there's a piece of me missing. That piece of me is at home. And I make these video journals to bring you along with me so that one day you may understand. I don't have this elevated perspective on life. I'm a human, just like the rest of them. But I put my thoughts in a way that you can resonate with, that you can feel, that you can understand, that you may carry forth into your own life and take a nugget of wisdom from my own human experience, because as I live and do this, I do it for you. So this door has been beautiful. This door has been magnificent, truly, transformative, and allowed me a deep sense of clarity. But it's time to walk down the hallway again and peek into which door the people that I love are going to come down with me. With that being said, thank you for sitting with me. All my gratitude goes to you, being here, growing with me. On this channel, we have all sorts of videos on consciousness, spirituality, self-realization, self-development, creating the life of our dreams, and not only just bringing ourselves up to God, but bringing God down to the earth. Self-realization and self-mastery. So thank you for being with me. Much love, much peace. Adonai.